Angel Reese. Remember the name? This young woman is a force of nature on the basketball court. A dominant presence for the LSU Tigers, Reese led her team to an NCAA championship in 2023. Her talent is undeniable, but it's her relentless energy and unwavering will to win that truly set her apart. Reese's journey began in Baltimore, Maryland. She was a standout high school player, ranked among the top recruits in the nation. Her decision to join the LSU Tigers sent shockwaves through the women's college basketball world, and she hasn't disappointed. From the moment she stepped onto the court, Reese's impact was undeniable. She's a double-double machine, averaging a staggering number of points and rebounds. Her athleticism is off the charts, but it's her relentless pursuit of the basketball that has everyone talking. Reese attacks the glass with a ferocity rarely seen in the game. She's a rebounding savant with a nose for the ball. This ability to control the boards has drawn comparisons to some of the greats. Names like Dennis Rodman and Andre Drummond come to mind. But just how similar is Angel Reese to these NBA legends? Let's delve into the intriguing world of rebounding and find out. Dennis Rodman, Andre Drummond. Two names synonymous with rebounding dominance. Rodman, the flamboyant enigma, redefined what it meant to be a force on the boards. He was a master of positioning, timing, and sheer willpower. His intensity was unmatched, his presence electrifying. Drummond, on the other hand, is a different breed, a physical specimen with incredible size and strength. He uses his imposing frame to overpower opponents and clean up the glass. Where Rodman was all fire and fury, Drummond is a quiet giant. He lets his game do the talking. Both players are rebounding legends in their own right, but their approaches to the game couldn't be more different. This contrast provides the perfect backdrop for analyzing Angel Reese's game. Does she possess the fiery intensity of Rodman, or does her game mirror the quiet dominance of Drummond? Let's break it down. Dennis Rodman was more than just a basketball player. He was a showman, an entertainer, a lightning rod for controversy. But beneath the flamboyant exterior was a fierce competitor with an unmatched work ethic. Rodman's approach to rebounding was a testament to his relentless pursuit of the ball. He studied angles, predicted bounces, and outworked opponents with a ferocity that was almost frightening. Rodman wasn't the biggest guy on the court, but he played every possession like it was his last. His intensity was contagious, inspiring his teammates and intimidating his opponents. Rodman's rebounding prowess wasn't just about physicality. It was about heart, hustle, and an unquenchable thirst for the ball. He treated every rebound like it was a matter of life and death. This relentless pursuit of the ball made him one of the greatest rebounders the game has ever seen. Andre Drummond's dominance on the boards comes from a different place. He's a physical specimen, blessed with a rare combination of size, strength, and athleticism. Drummond doesn't need to rely on trickery or deception. He simply overpowers opponents, using his massive frame to establish position and control the paint. His game is more about efficiency than flash. Drummond doesn't need to scream and shout to make his presence felt. He lets his stats do the talking. His rebounding numbers are staggering, a testament to his natural ability and unwavering consistency. While Rodman was a master of the psychological game, Drummond wins with pure physicality. He's a force of nature, impossible to move off the block. His rebounding style might not be as flashy or entertaining as Rodman's, but it's equally effective. So, where does Angel Reese fit into all of this? Watching her play, one can't help but see glimpses of both Rodman and Drummond in her game. Like Rodman, Reese plays with a certain fire, an intensity that sets her apart. She attacks the boards with a relentless energy that's captivating to watch. She's not afraid to mix it up down low, battling for position against bigger opponents. And just like Rodman, she seems to have a knack for predicting where the ball will go. But Reese also possesses some of Drummond's qualities. She's a physically imposing presence in the paint, using her strength to create space and secure rebounds. Her long arms and impressive vertical leap allow her to outjump opponents and snatch rebounds out of the air. This combination of Rodman's intensity and Drummond's physicality makes Reese a truly special talent. What truly sets Angel Reese apart is her unwavering will to win. She plays every possession like it's the last, diving for loose balls, battling for every rebound, and leaving everything she has on the court. This relentless drive is reminiscent of Rodman's legendary intensity, Both players share that same fire in their belly, that burning desire to outwork and outhustle everyone else on the court. Reese's passion for the game is infectious. It inspires her teammates and energizes the crowd. She's not afraid to show her emotions, celebrating big plays and letting out primal screams after tough baskets. This raw emotion is what makes Reese so compelling to watch. You know she's giving it her all, every single play. And that kind of passion is contagious. It can lift an entire team, swing momentum, and change the course of a game. But Angel Reese's impact goes beyond just rebounding. Like Rodman, she's a defensive force, capable of guarding multiple positions and shutting down opponents. Her quick hands and active feet make her a nightmare for opposing guards, and her length and athleticism allow her to challenge shots at the rim. Reese's offensive game is still a work in progress, but she's shown flashes of brilliance, using her strength to finish through contact and her agility to attack the basket. As she continues to develop her offensive repertoire, there's no telling how dominant she can become. One thing's for sure, Angel Reese is a special talent. She's a game changer, a difference maker, a player who can single-handedly take over a game. And while she may share some similarities with both Rodman and Drummond, she's ultimately her own player. A unique blend of talent, intensity, and determination. A tale of two styles, dissecting the similarities. The comparisons to Rodman and Drummond are inevitable. But it's important to remember that Angel Reese is her own player, forging her own path in the game. She may possess some of the same qualities that made those players great, but she's also carving out her own legacy. Rodman's influence is undeniable. The intensity, the fire, the relentless pursuit of the ball, these are all hallmarks of Reese's game. She's not afraid to mix it up down low, battling for position with a ferocity that would make Rodman proud. But Reese also possesses some of Drummond's quiet dominance. She lets her game do the talking, using her size and strength to control the paint and dominate the boards. It's this unique blend of styles that makes Reese such a fascinating player to watch. The Rodman influence intensity and intimidation. The Rodman comparisons are easy to make. Both players possess a certain swagger, an aura of intimidation that can psych out opponents. Reese's on-court demeanor is reminiscent of Rodman in his prime. She's not afraid to talk trash, stare down opponents, and let her emotions fuel her game. This intensity can be a double-edged sword. Sometimes it can lead to technical fouls and emotional outbursts. But more often than not, it gives Reese an edge, a mental advantage over her opponents. Like Rodman, Reese understands the power of intimidation. She knows that by playing with an edge, she can get into her opponents' heads and disrupt their game. And that's a valuable weapon to have in your arsenal. Drummond's shadow size and statistical dominance. But it's not all fire and fury with Angel Reese. She also possesses some of Andre Drummond's quiet dominance. Like Drummond, Reese is a statistical monster, putting up gaudy numbers game after game. She has a knack for being in the right place at the right time, gobbling up rebounds with ease. Reese's size and athleticism allow her to dominate the paint, much like Drummond does. She's a force to be reckoned with on both ends of the court, using her physicality to her advantage. While she may not be as vocal or demonstrative as Rodman, Reese's impact on the game is undeniable. She lets her play do the talking, quietly racking up double-doubles and leading her team to victory. And that's a testament to her work ethic, her dedication to the game, and her natural talent. The verdict: Angel Reese's true colors. So, is Angel Reese the next Dennis Rodman or Andre Drummond? The truth is, she's a little bit of both. She possesses Rodman's intensity, his fire, his unwavering will to win. But she also has Drummond's size, his strength, his ability to dominate the boards with quiet efficiency. Ultimately, Angel Reese is her own player, a unique blend of talent, tenacity, and charisma. She's a force to be reckoned with, a player who's capable of leading her team to greatness. Whether she's channeling her inner Rodman or her inner Drummond, one thing's for sure: Angel Reese is a star in the making. And the league better watch out, because this young woman is just getting started. Remember the name, Angel Reese. She's here to stay.